It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the verse.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.
I said what I said. I mean, I said it, right? Shoot. What'd I say? What'd he say? What'd he say? Woo! Man, I ain't think voting could be so difficult. Let's go.
Good morning. So why did I vote Josh Allen for MVP and Lamar Jackson first team All-Pro? That doesn't make sense. Well, actually, it's simple. I asked the head of the AP, hey, how do you categorize who you're supposed to vote for? What are the actual qualifications? He said, most valuable players based on value. First team All-Pro is based on who had the best season. It's not at all semantics. It's actually taking the definition and the award voting seriously.
Yeah.
It's not the best damn dude award. I saw my dog Dominique Foxworth say that on ESPN. It's not who had the best season. It's who was the most valuable player. It's not semantics. It's taking a definition literally. Value is based upon value as I assess it.
Wait a minute. That's the only part I got to stop down. You just said the definition of the word is the word itself. Remember that in class? Your teacher be like, nah, that ain't it. All right, keep going.
The value to your team based upon who you're playing with and who you're playing against. Now, Lamar Jackson, absolutely phenomenal. It goes without saying. I don't need to couch my take by bragging about how good Lamar Jackson is. He is great. But Josh Allen, I believe, was more valuable to the league and more valuable to his team based upon the players he was playing with and the teams he was playing against. How did I deduce my vote? I just literally rewatched the games, starting with the Josh Allen playing Lamar Jackson, where Lamar Jackson did his thing. Josh Allen obviously didn't have a ton of players help him out, and Josh Allen got outplayed by Lamar. It helps when Derrick Henry has an 87-yard touchdown on like the first or second, third play of the game. With that being said, both had incredible seasons, but please understand, most valuable player does not go to the best player. I don't care if everybody else has gotten it wrong. I asked, most valuable player does not go to the best damn dude. I asked, most valuable player, it goes to the most valuable player. All-Pro, it goes to the best. Don't fault dudes for actually doing the due diligence and taking things literally. Now, if you think Lamar Jackson is the most valuable player, then that's perfectly fine too.
Oh, okay.
But don't vote him for MVP because you thought he was the best or the best damn dude. If you think he's the most valuable, then he's the most valuable. I thought Josh was. Simple as that.
Man, what y'all done did to Acho? All he did was place a vote. What's all that noise? Remember that? What's all that noise? Sound like you got a lot of internal noise going on. What the hell? I actually agree with you. Didn't expect that, did you? I called this. Didn't I tell you Josh Allen's going to win MVP, y'all? Beat up in the comments. Do you think Josh Allen should have been the MVP? I know it. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. We're going to break that thing down. How they got here and where they should have been, right? In the process of getting there. Then we're going to figure out what's wrong with Acho. What y'all do to my boy?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all about PrizePicks, the best place to win some cold, hard cash while watching the games you love. This app is so easy to use, you'll feel like a GM making moves on game day. All you got to do is pick more or less on a few player stats. Football, basketball, MMA, esports, whatever gets you hyped, they got it. You can play in over 40 states, including California and Texas. Come on now. And the payouts, fast and safe. You hit that winning lineup, oh, your money's in your pocket as quick as 15 minutes. That's quicker than halftime adjustments, baby. Oh, and did I mention Taco Tuesdays? Each Tuesday, PrizePicks hooks you up with discounts on select players so you get even more value. But here's the kicker. New users, PrizePicks will guarantee you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. You ain't got to win. You just got to play. Just use the promo code WileyWins. Download the app, and you're good to go. So whether you're trying to turn $10 into $1,000 cash, or you just want that easy $50 bonus, PrizePicks has you covered. So let's get this money and keep the action rolling, baby. Blah.
Blah, blah, blah. All right. Now, when we talk about the NFL MVP award that I never won, let me just state the obvious, right? Everybody knows about the MVP from Pop Warner, from Rec League. We just know what the MVP is, and typically it's the best player on one of the best teams. Let's just be real about that. It's rare that you could be MVP in your team sorry, because we're like, damn, if you were so valuable, y'all wouldn't be so sorry. Okay, but it always starts with the statistics. Let's just keep it simple, stupid, right? If you look at the stats individually, that goes to Lamar Jackson, right? 45 total touchdowns versus 40 total touchdowns, Josh Allen. 5,087 yards versus 4,262 yards for Josh Allen, combining rushing and passing. Okay, so if you had to say, the tiebreaker will be team success because individually the stats go to Lamar Jackson, but let's say they're comparable, right? Let's just, for the sake of argument, make this comparable, even though there's a gap. Then you look at record and you say, oh, the Buffalo Bills won one more game than the Baltimore Ravens. Man. Then you get into the value conversation because now we are starting to generalize without any empirical evidence. You walked into this season saying Josh Allen has less around him than Lamar Jackson. Now, I know where y'all going. All pros and pro bowlers. That's for last year. That's for other years. This year, you can make the Pro Bowl. So this is a fluid argument. You look at Lamar Jackson, you look at Josh Allen, how did it turn out? Did it turn out like you expected? And it actually did. In the sense of, when you look at them empirically, you see 9 Pro Bowlers on the Ravens and only 3 on the Bills. You see 6 All-Pros and only 1 on the Bills. So now you're like, it went exactly like I thought. Josh is working with less, but he did more. Well, no, he didn't. They did. Now that's value. When we talk about the value conversation, we really have to look at one key word jumps out when you speak of value. It's the fact that when you look at him as an NFL MVP, his value is wrapped around how critical he was to his team's success. You combine his personal achievements and the impact on his team's success, and that shows how critical, how valuable, how valued he was for this team. Told you Josh Allen was going to win it because of that. Now, there are other elements to this conversation. They're the elements of, let me fix something real quick. I guess I am OCD. I just saw that. Who trying to disrespect Columbia? Who went to Harvard up in here? Any of them Yaleys? Any of them Eli's? All right. Got to show respect. Put too much work in. Did too much studying, homie, to be blocking Columbia. When you look at it, once we get beyond those categories, you started to get into the conversation of what the Buffalo Bills and what the Baltimore Ravens were. More weapons, more ammunition. You came up short, not only short in terms of the win column when they stopped it, because you have to get your vote in before the playoffs. But also, we know, like just being real, it lands right now in present time. And it's like, damn, and they beat them in the playoffs, right? So I look at this in totality and I just say, they got it right. But the problem is we have other layers that we're thinking about, such as, is there a voter fatigue? How in the hell y'all gonna just get tired of Lamar? Because Lamar had his best statistical year ever, and he can't win the MVP. But in years that are lesser, like last year, he gets it. And that was the argument for Josh. Well, Josh, last year, Lamar had worse stats than other guys, and he got it. So you can have worse stats than him, and you get it. Every which way we twist this pretzel, it comes out Josh Allen. Josh Allen. Now, I want to talk about something else. Let's switch a little bit. Let's switch into what Acho said since he's a voter. Let's have a little fun with that. Because it didn't look like y'all, he was having a lot of fun. What y'all say to him? I got to read his comments. We'll see what he's talking about. But we got to get into this, and I'm going to show y'all something that's really interesting. But first, you know me, I use this like film study. I listen to your words, and I use your words for you or against you. He said who Josh Allen was playing with. We went through that conversation, right? He was playing with lesser than Lamar Jackson. Who was he playing against? Now, I don't think he got that one right. Lamar Jackson had a tougher strength of schedule than Josh Allen and the Bills. Yep. Second overall was the Baltimore Ravens. And tied for 6 were the Buffalo Bills. Just doing some real homework here. So you can say Lamar had more around him, but he had to deal with more out there, right? I got more on me, homie, but I got to go out there and be for more too. So that's interesting. That's a vote for Lamar Jackson. But I'm just going to tell you, like Acho got it wrong or implied it wrong. Most people ain't knowing that. Like the most of them voters, they just don't go that far. And they should, but they don't. Value to the league. Josh Allen gets the nod. And some of the metrics that you look at, like Josh Allen's led the league in jersey sales. His jersey sales on average are just greater than Lamar Jackson's. And look, if you good playing in Buffalo, good luck trying to compete. That fan base ain't playing. They are supporting their dude. So and when you say value to the league, there's a lot of different metrics, but to keep it simple in general, I think Josh got Lamar Jackson. It's just a different fan base, different experience. Buffalo Bills versus Baltimore Ravens. You know what I mean? You just already can think that. You can imply that. Value to the team, we talked about that. We talked about how with less surround him. Imagine the world. Close your eyes. Boys and girls, close your eyes. No Lamar Jackson. You're like, damn, Ravens. I don't know. Y'all gonna find another one of them black dudes that can run? The Ravens got the blackest quarterbacks. All of them black. They all gonna run. They're gonna find one. Josh Allen. Damn, we're gonna go to Wyoming and get another big old white dude that can run. Run. Hello? Ooh, they hang it up. Nah, they don't make them, bro. They don't make big Wyomings that can move like that. So, once again, value to the team. And I think it's very interesting that all of this adds up to Josh Allen. And I don't know how controversial it is. I think the most controversial part about this, almost didn't say that word right, Wiley, was Lamar had his best year. It's weird. How you gonna win all these MVPs and you can't win when you at your best? Damn, ain't that gangster? That's like a life lesson. That's something in his family genes and generational like trauma. Like this is teaching his whole family a lesson and us who are witnessing it. Like at your best, you don't get it, but then you get it at other times. Timing is everything, y'all. Timing is everything. All right. So beat it up in the comments. You think they get it right? You think they got it wrong? Right? I think they got it right. Just being real. I hate the voter fatigue part, though. There was a part of me that was like, dawg, nah, y'all messed up because y'all tired of seeing him win it. And there's that much of it. It's a little pebble of salt, a little grain of salt. But the most of it is you got to give it to Josh Allen. All right, and you know what I'm about to do now? I'm about to give this to y'all. $5 you give me, $50 I give you. Play $5, get $50 instantly. Use the promo code Wiley wins. Wiley wins. Wiley wins. Wiley wins. It's Super Bowl week. They say wagers are up to $23 billion. And y'all sitting there not tripping. Go ahead. Do you. I ain't saying nothing. And also make sure you go to projecttransition.org like Ashley Landis did. She made a $500 donation supporting Project Transition. Proud to cheer on the amazing work your team is doing. Keep it up. That's the homie, too. Respect to Ashley. I think she got a yoga studio somewhere out here. Pilates. Oh, she gonna get mad. I said yoga. I'm the yogi. All right, here we go. Now, if you give every month, guess what you get? This book. It's called Marcellus Wiley Never Shut Up. Life Opinions, Unexpected Adventures of an NFL Outlier. That's me, boy. Loving me, boy. Gonna get that. Boy, this rap gonna be about Acho not looking happy, Acho voting, Acho just must be getting criticized. Why you ain't smile one time doing that video? I hate when people make videos all perturbed. Like, we watching you. Whoever mad at you, it ain't me, homie. Nah, maybe it is. Maybe one of y'all got at him, all right? So, we did all the stuff we supposed to do? Yeah, we paid our bills? Yeah, we did it. Okay, it's time to wrap. Where would this Acho get West Coast? Oh, woo. People told me, look, people, see, this is how you make stuff up. One person said, man, look, the Woo beat is sick, but you do it every day. So, like Wu-Tang said, again and again. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Let's get this one going. Get this one flowing. Get this one owing. Oh, beat all skipping. I ain't tripping. Try to grow up. They were banging and cripping. I was like, damn, homeboy, what you doing in that cutlass? He said, nothing, boy, just causing some ruckus. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm trying to be Dick Buckus. I'm trying to go to the league. And that gangbanging ain't intriguing me. All right, let's get this Acho getting. All right. I know y'all waiting on this one. Y'all say, I know he gonna get some. Wiley gonna get him. You know I gotta get that thing, boy. West Coast on mine. West Sea for Leah, Neil. That's all I do out here, Gia. This is Acho's MVP flow. Let's go get this thing. You know, go. Acho in the spot. Got the facts on lock. Talking MVP, and Allen's at the top. Stats in his hand like he's holding the Glock. But his face saying, man, I hate this talk. He right, but he looking all tight. Like he rather argue wrong just to start a fight. Buffalo's king got that arm on sight. But Acho's soul screaming, this don't feel right. Acho's right, Josh Allen's fly. But he looking like he'd rather let the MVP die. Defending his take, but he rolling his eyes like, yeah, I said it, but why? Slanging bombs, defense look shook. Acho got that frown like he lost his playbook. Trying to keep it cool, but you can read that look like I know I'm right, but man, this ain't the hook. Fans in his mentions, bro, you flipped the script, but numbers don't lie, so he tight with that grip. Gotta ride with the truth, even if it don't hit, but he dropping MVPs like he dropped that brick. Ooh, Acho, I hear you, bruh. Facts on blast, but you wishing this debate was left in the past. MVP for Allen, yeah, the stats came fast, but Acho's vibe saying, man, this shit ain't last. Boy, I feel you. You better get it right. You better do it right. All day, all night. Man, I gotta be real. Acho, chill. Man, Acho frowning up. What happened to that boy? Peace. You need some of that love, happiness, and some joy.